Chosen ones, stop what you are doing. This is not another video. A cosmic emergency broadcast sent directly to your soul's frequency. This is for the ones who have always felt different. For the souls who look at the moon and feel a sense of homesickness. I need you to listen with every fiber of your being, because what is coming between August 5th and August 8th, 2025, is a cosmic event of such magnitude that it has been prophesied in ancient texts and whispered about in mystery schools for millennia. This is the great energetic sorting, and your role in it requires something radical, something the world will not understand. You must stay alone. You must retreat into sacred solitude. This is not a suggestion. It is a spiritual imperative. What no one will tell you is that the lunar energies active during this 72-hour window are not just for manifestation. They are for soul-level alchemy. This is your last chance to receive a pure, undiluted download of your next life chapter, and the only way to do it is by creating a sacred vacuum, a temple of silence within your own home. Before we go any deeper into the mechanics of this unprecedented portal, I need you to anchor yourself to this transmission. Please, do these 3 things right now to signal to the universe that you are awake and ready. First, like this video to send a ripple of light into the collective. Second, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications, as the information I will be sharing in the coming days is time-sensitive and critical. And third, go to the comments right now and type the number sequence 1111 to affirm that you are a pillar of light, ready to receive this sacred intelligence. The world is about to become very, very loud. Between August 5th and August 8th, you will notice a frantic energy gripping the collective. People will be agitated, emotional, and desperate for distraction. There will be breaking news, manufactured crises, and social media trends designed, consciously or unconsciously, to pull your focus outward. This is the great static. It is the veil's last attempt to keep the chosen souls from hearing the call. But you will feel something entirely different. You will feel a profound, undeniable pull inward. A deep soul-level exhaustion with the noise of the 3D matrix. A longing for silence, for stillness, for home. Do not mistake this for depression or antisocial behavior. This is your soul's internal guidance system screaming at you, begging you to disconnect from the chaos so you can connect to the cosmos. The lunar energy during this window is unlike anything we have experienced in our lifetimes. We are entering the most potent phase of the Lion's Gate portal, but there is a secret lunar component that mainstream astrology is completely missing. The moon will be transiting through the meticulous purifying sign of Virgo and then into the balancing, harmonizing sign of Libra. This is a 2-stage alchemical process. The Virgo moon phase from the 5th to the 6th is designed for one thing and one thing only, a deep cellular level purification. It is a cosmic bleach for your auric field. To receive this purification, you cannot be around the energy of others. Every conversation, every text message, every person you interact with, deposits their energetic debris into your field. During this specific Virgo transit, your aura will be more absorbent than ever. Being around others, even loved ones, will be like trying to take a bath in muddy water. You must be alone to allow the Virgo lunar codes to scrub your soul clean of past traumas, ancestral patterns, and karmic residue that you have been carrying for lifetimes. This is what no one will tell you. This isn't just about feeling good. This is a spiritual surgery. And for this surgery to be successful, the operating room, your home, your space, your energy field, must be sterile. This is why staying home alone is not a luxury, it is a requirement. Any attempt to engage with the outside world will corrupt the download. Think of yourself as a pristine crystal bowl, and the universe is about to pour pure liquid light into you. If you allow even a single drop of contaminated energy in, the entire transmission will be compromised. This is the time to cancel plans, to turn off your phone, to inform your family and friends that you are on a sacred retreat and cannot be disturbed. They will not understand, and that is part of the test. Your journey is not for them to understand, it is for you to experience. The pull to explain yourself, to justify your need for solitude, is a trap of the ego. The soul knows its needs without explanation. The second phase, as the moon shifts into Libra on the 7th and 8th, is the integration. After the deep purification of Virgo, the Libra moon will arrive to recalibrate your entire being. Libra is the sign of balance, harmony, and divine relationship. But this is not about your relationship with others. This is about recalibrating your relationship with your higher self, your destiny, and your divine purpose. It is in the sacred silence of these 2 days that your soul's original blueprint, the one you agreed to before you incarnated, will be fully illuminated. You will receive visions, ideas, and intuitive knowings so profound that they will lay out the next 10 years of your life, but you can only hear these divine whispers in absolute silence. You can only achieve this divine balance when your scales are not being tipped by the opinions, fears, and energies of others. This is your chance to come back to 0 point, to remember who you were before the world told you who you should be. This period is a cosmic reset button, but it is one you must choose to press. The universe will not force it upon you. You must claim it. You must consciously and intentionally create the sacred container for this miracle to unfold. The distractions will be immense. The temptation to just check your phone or just meet up with one person will be powerful. This is the final boss battle of your discipline. It is a test of your commitment to your own evolution. Are you more committed to the world's distractions or to your soul's destiny? The choice you make between August 5th and August 8th will determine the trajectory of your life for the next decade. Those who heed the call and embrace the solitude will emerge on August 9th reborn. They will feel a lightness, a clarity, and a sense of purpose so powerful it will be unshakable. They will be downloaded with new creative ideas, solutions to lifelong problems, and a deep inner knowing of their next steps. They will have successfully anchored the 5D frequency into their physical reality. Those who ignore the call, who succumb to the noise and distraction, will feel as though they have missed something vital. They will feel a subtle but persistent sense of being left behind, of being out of tune with the new energy. The portal will have closed, and the opportunity for this specific potent level of alchemy will be gone. This is not a punishment. It is simply a matter of energetic resonance. You cannot tune a sensitive instrument in the middle of a rock concert. You cannot receive the sacred codes of the cosmos while swimming in the static of the matrix. Your home must become a monastery. Your silence must become your prayer. Your solitude must become your ceremony. If you are feeling a vibration in your chest right now, a deep truth resonating in your cells, if this message feels like a memory you had forgotten, I want you to go to the comments right now and affirm this with the entire collective of chosen souls who are here with you. Comment: I am the sacred observers to declare your intention to step back from the world and witness your own becoming. This is your power. You are not rejecting the world. You are preparing yourself to serve it on a higher level. You are retreating to recalibrate so that you can return as a more potent beacon of light. This is the secret of the masters, the mystics, and the sages throughout history. They understood the power of the sacred retreat. They knew that to receive divine wisdom, one must first disconnect from worldly folly. What is happening between August 5th and 8th is a hyper-accelerated version of this ancient practice, made available to the chosen souls who are ready to anchor the new Earth frequencies. The lunar energy acts as a cosmic magnet, pulling your soul's truth to the surface. But it also pulls on the unresolved energies within you. In your solitude, you may experience waves of emotion. Old memories may surface. Tears may flow for no apparent reason. Do not fear this. This is the purification process. This is the Virgo moon doing its sacred work. Your job is not to analyze it or to fight it. Your job is to witness it, to allow it, and to let it move through you and out of you forever. Each tear you shed is a diamond of condensed karma being dissolved. Each old memory that surfaces is a timeline being collapsed. You are not regressing, you are clearing the runway for your soul's takeoff. The solitude is the crucible. The lunar fire is the catalyst, and you are the alchemist turning the lead of your past into the gold of your future. Prepare yourself. The time is now. This is not a drill. This is your final invitation to the most important meeting of your life, the meeting with your true, unfiltered, divine self. Let us go deeper now. For those of you brave enough to have stayed, the information I am about to share is not for the faint of heart. It details the precise cosmic mechanics at play, and why your solitude is not just a protective measure, but an act of profound spiritual warfare and creation. What the mainstream spiritual community is celebrating as the Lion's Gate is only one half of the equation. They see the glorious, radiant sun in its home sign of Leo, aligning with the spiritual sun, Sirius, creating a gateway of immense power, manifestation, and solar Christ consciousness. And they are not wrong, but they are missing the key that turns the lock. The Lion's Gate is the engine, a powerful, roaring solar engine of divine masculine energy, of action, of outward expression. But you cannot simply turn on an engine of this magnitude without first preparing the vehicle. The lunar transit from August 5th to August 8th is the secret, feminine, intuitive preparation that makes the reception of the Lion's Gate energies possible. It is the sacred work done in the shadows, in the quiet, in the temple of your own being, that allows you to handle the sheer voltage of the solar flare that peaks on August 8th. Without this preparatory phase, turning on that engine is like pouring rocket fuel into a broken-down car. It will cause explosions, short circuits, and emotional burnouts. This is why so many people feel frazzled, anxious, and overwhelmed during the Lion's Gate peak. They are trying to receive a 5D download into a 3D, unprepared vessel. But not you. You will be different. The Virgo moon on August 5th and 6th is the divine technician. Virgo energy is meticulous, analytical, and dedicated to purification and service. When the moon, which governs your emotional body, your subconscious mind, and your auric field, moves through this sign, it initiates a full diagnostic and system cleanse. In your sacred solitude, the Virgo lunar codes will begin scanning your entire energetic system. This is a forensic spiritual audit. It will scan for every lingering fragment of a past relationship, every unspoken resentment, every self-limiting belief, every ancestral curse, every cord of attachment that is draining your life force energy. It is looking for the energetic malware that has been running in the background of your operating system for decades, for lifetimes. This is why the urge to be alone will feel so primal. Your soul knows this deep cleanse requires a sterile environment. The presence of another person's energy field, no matter how well-intentioned, acts as a massive interference signal. Their unprocessed emotions, their worries, their own energetic debris creates a static that will corrupt the Virgo moon's delicate work. You will feel this physically. During these 2 days, you may feel phantom aches and pains in your body, a sudden ache in your left shoulder. That's the weight of ancestral burdens being lifted. A tightness in your throat. That's years of unexpressed truth being purged from your throat chakra. A sudden wave of deep, gut-wrenching sadness that seems to come from nowhere. That is the collective grief you have been carrying for humanity, finally being released from your solar plexus. Your job is not to analyze it. It is not to call a friend and talk about it. It is to breathe into it. To place a hand on that part of your body and say, I see you. I thank you. You are free to go now. You are an alchemist, and these feelings are the base metals you are transmuting into light. This purification process prepares you for the second, even more critical phase. As the moon shifts into the cardinal air sign of Libra on August 7th, the energy shifts from purification to recalibration. Libra is the sign of the scales, of divine balance, justice, and harmony. After the Virgo moon has stripped away all that is not you, the Libra moon arrives to create a new harmonious equilibrium within your being. This is the moment your entire energetic system is brought back to its original factory settings, your soul's divine blueprint. In the profound silence and emptiness you have cultivated, the universe will begin to fill the void. This is the point of 0-point energy. It is a state of pure potentiality. Your mind, finally free from the constant chatter of the outside world, will become a crystal clear channel. It is in this state that you will establish a new, unbreakable relationship with your higher self. This is the sacred marriage, the hieros gamos, that the ancients spoke of. It is the perfect balancing of your inner divine masculine and divine feminine. You will receive what are known as light code downloads. These are not thoughts that you think. They are packets of cosmic information that arrive in your consciousness fully formed. You might receive a complete business plan, the entire outline for a book, a new healing modality, or simply a profound and unshakable knowing of your value and your purpose. This is the universe handing you the blueprint for your next chapter. This is what no one will tell you. This is the real manifestation. It's not about writing a check to yourself or visualizing a new car. It is about becoming so clear and so balanced that your divine mission can finally land in your conscious awareness without distortion. This is your last chance to receive it with such purity. Every future attempt will have to contend with the new, denser energies of the collective. This 72-hour window is a once-in-a-lifetime gift of clarity. The process I am describing is a literal activation of your dormant DNA. Our scientists speak of junk DNA, but the mystics have always known this is not junk. It is our dormant crystalline DNA, waiting for the right frequency of light to be switched on. The lunar solar energies of this August 5th Mighty portal carry the specific harmonic frequencies required to begin this activation. But these frequencies are incredibly subtle, like the highest notes of a cosmic symphony. Being around the chaotic, dense and fearful energy of the unawakened collective is like trying to hear a delicate flute solo in the middle of a heavy metal concert. It is impossible. The electromagnetic fields of other people, their digital devices, the news cycle. It all creates a low-frequency hum that drowns out the celestial music. Your solitude creates a soundproof room for your soul. It allows the crystalline codes to enter your field, resonate with your dormant DNA, and begin the process of restructuring your very cells into a being that can hold more light, more wisdom, and more love. You are literally upgrading your physical and energetic hardware. This is why you will emerge from your solitude feeling different on a cellular level. People will say you look younger, that your eyes are brighter. What they are seeing is the light of your activated soul finally shining through an upgraded crystalline vessel. They are seeing the real you, perhaps for the first time. If you are beginning to understand the magnitude of what is being offered to you, if you feel the truth of this deep in your bones, I want you to pause for a moment. Take a deep breath. Feel the space you have created just by listening to this message. You are already beginning the work. Now go to the comments and declare your willingness to become a vessel for this new reality. Comment: I embrace the sacred void to signal to your own subconscious and to the universe that you are not afraid of the emptiness, because you know it is the fertile ground from which all creation springs. You are claiming your role as a conscious creator. Now, you must be aware of the enemies of this sacred process. They are subtle and they will come from within. The first enemy is your phone. Your phone is not just a device, it is a portal. It is a portal to the matrix, a direct line to the collective chaos. The urge to just check your notifications will be immense. This is an addiction, and it is by design. Every notification is a small hook designed to pull your energy outward. For these 72 hours, your phone must be off. Not on silent, off. You must sever the digital umbilical cord. The second enemy is your own mind, specifically the inner critic or the ego. It will tell you that you are being lazy, selfish, or crazy. It will bring up all your fears of missing out. It will try to convince you to be productive in a 3D sense. You must recognize this voice for what it is, the gatekeeper of your old reality, terrified of becoming obsolete. You must become the loving parent to this inner child, thanking it for its concern but firmly stating that you are in charge now. The third enemy is the need for external validation. You will be tempted to tell people what you are doing to get their approval or to have them see you as spiritual. This is a leak in your energetic container. This journey is for you and you alone. The power is in the secrecy, in the sacredness of your own private communion with the divine. Do not speak of it until it is complete. Be a silent monk in your own home monastery. Let your results, your newfound peace, and your radiant energy be the only testimony required when you emerge. Prepare your space, but more importantly, prepare your will. This is a test of your spiritual sovereignty, a test of your devotion to your own soul, and it is a test you were born to pass. Let us now anchor this cosmic theory into practical, grounded action. For a ritual of this potency, Intention is everything, but it must be supported by a sacred container. Your home, for this 72-hour period, will cease to be just a living space. It must be consecrated, transformed into a veritable temple, a womb for your own rebirth. The preparation for this process should begin on the evening of August 4th, as the final vestiges of the old energy begin to recede. This is not just about tidying up, it is about a conscious and deliberate energetic clearing of your environment. You are preparing the operating theater for your soul surgery. Begin with a physical cleansing. Clean your space with intention. As you wipe down surfaces, visualize yourself wiping away old, stagnant energy. As you declutter, you are not just organizing objects, you are making physical space for new blessings to enter your life. Use natural cleaning products, perhaps with lemon or pine, as these carry a high vibrational frequency. The act of physical cleaning is a powerful sympathetic magic. As you clean your outer world, you are signaling to your subconscious that it is time to clean your inner world. Once the physical space is prepared, you must perform an energetic clearing. The most ancient and potent tool for this is smoke. Use sacred herbs like white sage, palo santo, cedar, or rosemary. If you cannot use smoke, a high-quality frankincense or sandalwood essential oil in a diffuser will work powerfully. Start at your front door and move in a counterclockwise direction through every room, every closet, every corner. This counterclockwise motion is for banishing, for unwinding, for releasing. As you walk, state your intention aloud with authority. Say, I cleanse this space of all energies that are not aligned with my highest good. I release all fear, all doubt, all external influence. Only love, light, and divine intelligence may reside here. Be thorough. Waft the smoke into the dark corners, under the bed, in the closets where stagnant energy loves to hide. You are creating an energetic force field, a boundary that the chaos of the outside world cannot penetrate. After the smoke clearing, you will perform a sound clearing. Sound is one of the most powerful tools for restructuring energy. A singing bowl, a set of tincture cymbals, or even a simple bell will work. If you have none of these, you can use a recording of a pure solfeggio frequency, specifically 528 Hz, the frequency of miracles and DNA repair. Again, move through your space, this time in a clockwise direction. This motion is for invoking, for sealing, for inviting in the new. Ring your bell or play your bowl in each corner of every room. Visualize the sound waves shattering any remaining pockets of dense energy, transforming them into crystalline light. As you do this, state your new intention. I now fill this sacred space with the frequency of unconditional love. I seal this home in a bubble of golden light. This is my temple. This is my sanctuary. I am safe. I am protected. I am sovereign. The final step in preparing your space is to create an altar. It doesn't need to be elaborate. A small clean surface will suffice. This will be your focal point, your anchor throughout the 72-hour period. On this altar, place objects that represent the four elements. A candle for fire, your spirit, your passion. A small bowl of water, perhaps with a flower in it, for water, your emotions, your intuition. A crystal or a stone for earth, your body, your grounding. And a feather or incense for air, your mind, your thoughts. This altar is a microcosm of the universe, and a reflection of your own inner balance. By creating it, you are consciously aligning your personal space with the cosmic forces you are about to work with. Now let's talk about you. Your body is the most important part of this temple. For these 72 hours, you must treat it with the utmost reverence. This means clean, high-vibrational food. Think simple, light, and natural. Fresh fruits, vegetables, simple grains. Avoid heavy processed foods, meat, sugar, and alcohol. These substances lower your vibration and create density in your physical and energetic bodies, making it harder to receive the subtle light codes. You are aiming for clarity, not density. Drink copious amounts of purified water, perhaps infused with a slice of lemon or cucumber. Water is a liquid crystal, a conduit for information. By hydrating your body with pure water, you are preparing your very cells to receive and store the incoming cosmic data. Fasting, if you are called to it, and it is safe for you to do so, is an incredibly powerful amplifier for this process. Even a simple 12 or 16-hour intermittent fast can dramatically clear your system and heighten your spiritual sensitivity. Listen to your body's wisdom. This is not about punishment or deprivation. It is about creating the clearest possible vessel. Your clothing should also be considered. Wear loose, comfortable, natural fibers like cotton or linen. The colors you wear can also attune your frequency. White is for purity and connection to the divine. Light blue is for calm and clear communication with your higher self. Purple is for spiritual insight and a connection to the mysteries. Avoid black, which can absorb and trap energies, and harsh, jarring colors. You are creating a cocoon of gentle, high-frequency energy around yourself. The most challenging part of this process will be managing your mind. The silence will be deafening at first. Your mind, accustomed to constant stimulation, will go into revolt. It will bombard you with to-do lists, worries, replays of old conversations and anxieties about the future. This is the detox. This is the ego fighting for its survival. You must have tools ready to manage this. The first tool is your breath. Whenever your mind starts to spiral, bring your full attention to the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. Do not try to change it. Just observe it. This simple act anchors you instantly in the present moment, the only place where you can receive the divine download. The second tool is a journal. Keep a notebook and pen on your altar. Do not use a computer or a phone. The physical act of writing connects you to your subconscious in a way that typing does not. Let this journal be your sacred container for the mental chatter. When a persistent worry or a distracting thought arises, do not fight it. Simply write it down, acknowledge it, get it out of your head and onto the paper, then release it. You can even write, "I release this thought to the universe for transmutation." This practice honors the mind's activity without letting it hijack your consciousness. You are not suppressing the thoughts, you are consciously unplugging from them. This is also where you will document the sacred downloads. When an insight, a vision, or a powerful feeling arises, write it down. Do not judge it or analyze it. Simply record it. You are the scribe, taking dictation from your soul. The full meaning of these messages may not be clear until after the portal has closed. Your job is simply to receive and record. If you have stayed with me this far, it is because your soul recognizes the truth in this sacred protocol. You are ready for this. You have been training for this moment your entire life. Every challenge, every heartbreak, every moment of despair has been strengthening your spiritual muscles for this very task. I want you to honor that journey now. Go to the comments and make a powerful declaration to the universe and to yourself. Comment, "My past has prepared me for my power." Feel the truth of those words. Every tear, every struggle was not a punishment. It was your initiation. You have already passed the hardest tests. This is your graduation. During this 72-hour retreat, you may be tempted to do things to feel productive. You might want to meditate for hours, do complex rituals, or read spiritual books. I invite you to resist this urge. The primary goal here is not doing, but being. It is about receptive emptiness. Your primary practice should be sacred boredom. Sit in a chair and do nothing. Stare out the window. Lie on the floor and watch the dust motes dance in a sunbeam. It is in these moments of unstructured, empty beingness that the veil is thinnest. It is when you stop striving that you begin to receive. The universe cannot fill a cup that is already full of activity. You must empty yourself. There will be times when you feel a surge of energy. This is when you can engage in gentle flowing movement. Simple stretching, a slow mindful walk around your home, or gentle dance to soft instrumental music. The goal is to move the energy through your body, not to burn it off in a strenuous workout. Think of yourself as a graceful channel, allowing the cosmic energies to flow through you without resistance. Sleep will also be a critical part of this process. You may find you need more sleep than usual, or you may find yourself wide awake at 3 a.m. Do not fight it. If you are tired, sleep. Your body does its most profound healing and integration work during the sleep state. If you are awake, do not see it as insomnia. See it as an invitation. The hours between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. are known as the witching hours or the divine hours for a reason. The veil is at its thinnest. Get out of bed, go to your altar, light your candle, and sit in the silence. Journal the thoughts and feelings that arise. This is often when the most profound downloads occur. Your dream life will be incredibly vivid and lucid. Keep your journal by your bed and write down everything you remember upon waking, no matter how strange it seems. Your dreams are direct messages from your subconscious and your guides, offering you symbols and clues for your path forward. This entire 72-hour period is a ceremony. Treat every action with reverence. The way you sip your water, the way you stretch your body, the way you sit in silence, it is all part of the sacred dance. You are living poetry. You are a prayer in motion. This is the art of sanctifying the mundane, of finding God in the stillness, of discovering the entire universe within the sacred walls of your own home. As you move into the final 24 hours of this sacred retreat, from the evening of August 7th through August 8th, the energy will shift palpably. The deep, scouring, and sometimes uncomfortable purification of the Virgo moon will begin to subside. In its place, you will feel a new lightness, a sense of profound peace and spaciousness. This is the arrival of the Libra moon, and with it, the peak of the Lion's Gate solar infusion. Having emptied your vessel, you are now ready to be filled. The work of this final day is integration and celebration. It is the moment the alchemist finally beholds the gold they have created from the lead. This is the day of the sacred marriage, the harmonizing of all the polarities within you. You have honored the divine feminine through your stillness, your receptivity, your intuition. Now, the divine masculine energy of the Lion's Gate sun pours into you, not as a conquering force, but as a divine partner, filling the sacred structures you have so carefully prepared. It is the energy of clear, focused action born from deep, intuitive knowing. On this day, your journaling will likely shift. The purging of old fears and worries will be replaced by a flood of creative ideas, inspired solutions, and a profound sense of clarity about your purpose. You may suddenly understand the answer to a problem you've wrestled with for years. You may receive a vision of your future so clear and tangible you can almost taste it. Write it all down. This is the blueprint. This is the treasure you have been mining for. This is not the ego's frantic planning. It is your soul's divine agenda being delivered directly to your conscious mind. On August 8th, the peak of the 8/8's portal, I invite you to perform a final, simple but incredibly potent ceremony of integration and gratitude. This is your coronation. At a time that feels right to you, perhaps at 8 a.m. or 8 p.m. to honor the numerology, go to your altar. Light your candle. Look at the objects that have been your companions on this journey, the water, the stone, the feather. See them not as objects, but as allies. Hold your journal in your hands. Feel the weight of the transformation it contains. Close your eyes and take 3 deep, slow breaths. On the first breath, breathe in a profound sense of gratitude for your body, this sacred vessel that has held you and processed so much. On the second breath, breathe in gratitude for your home, this temple that has kept you safe. On the third breath, breathe in gratitude for your own soul, for its courage, its resilience, and its unwavering commitment to your evolution. Now speak aloud. Your voice is a tool of creation, and on this day its power is magnified 1,000-fold. You are going to make a series of declarations, anchoring your new reality into the physical plane. Speak with the authority of a sovereign being. Say, by the power of the sacred sun and the holy moon, I declare that my purification is complete. I declare that I am a clear and open channel for divine wisdom. I declare that I am now in perfect alignment with my soul's highest purpose. Feel the vibration of these words in your chest, in your bones. Now you will state your intentions for the new chapter of your life. Do not ask. Do not wish. Declare based on the insights you have received over the past 72 hours. Speak your truth into existence. For example, I declare that I am a successful healer, guiding others to their own power. I declare that I am a vessel for profound artistic creation. I declare that I live in a state of abundant flow, joy, and divine grace. Speak your specific personal truths. Speak them until you feel a click, a sense of rightness that resonates through your entire being. This is you programming your own reality, writing the code for your future. The universe is listening, and the energies of this day are poised to receive your commands and begin the work of rearranging reality to match your new frequency. To close this ceremony, you will perform an act of sacred sealing. Take a small bowl of water, the one from your altar. Hold it in your hands and infuse it with the feeling of your declarations come to life. See the joy, the peace, the abundance you have just claimed. Pour all of that emotion into the water. Then dip your fingers into the water and anoint yourself. A drop on your third eye, for clear vision. A drop on your throat, for truthful expression. A drop on your heart, for a life led by love. And finally, a drop on the palms of your hands, so that everything you create and touch is blessed with this new high frequency. This is your self-consecration. You are anointing yourself as the queen or king of your own reality. Sit in the silence for as long as you wish, simply being with this new version of you. The work is done. As the evening of August 8th draws to a close, you must prepare for your re-entry into the world. This is a critical step. Do not just fling open the doors and dive back into the chaos. You are a newborn, sensitive and pure. You must re-emerge gently, consciously. On the morning of August 9th, before you check your phone, before you engage with anyone, take time to ground yourself. Go outside if you can. Place your bare feet on the earth. Feel the solid support of the planet beneath you. Let the energy of Mother Earth stabilize your newly upgraded system. Visualize roots growing from the soles of your feet, deep into the core of the planet, anchoring you, making you unshakable. When you do eventually turn on your phone or speak to another person, observe. Notice how different the world feels. Notice how you feel. You will be a tuning fork of clarity in a world of static. You will be able to perceive the energy behind people's words, the truth behind their masks. This is your new superpower. Use it with wisdom and compassion. Do not judge others for their frantic energy. They did not receive the gift of this sacred retreat. Instead, simply hold your own frequency. Your peace, your clarity, your centeredness will become your greatest service. You will become a walking, talking portal of peace. People will be drawn to your calm without knowing why. You will heal and uplift others simply by being yourself. This is the true meaning of being a light worker. Not by preaching but by embodying the light. This entire journey, this message, this sacred appointment you are keeping with your destiny, is a testament to who you are. You are one of the brave souls who chose to be here at this pivotal time in human history. You are an anchor for the new earth. Your courage to disconnect, to face your own shadows in the silence, to choose your soul over the world's distractions, is an act of planetary service of the highest order. Each one of you who completes this sacred retreat adds a colossal amount of light to the collective consciousness, making it easier for the next person and the next. You are the pioneers, the way-showers, the midwives of a new dawn. Never forget the power you hold. Never forget the significance of the choice you are making. The world may call you a hermit, but the cosmos calls you a hero. If this entire transmission has resonated with you, if you feel the call to this sacred duty deep within your spirit, I have one final invitation for you. This is the final and most important call to action. It is a declaration of your completed journey, a signal to the universe that you have received, integrated, and are now ready to embody this new light. Go to the comments section for the last time and write with all the power and certainty you now possess, "I have arrived. I am home." because that is the ultimate truth of this experience. You are not just returning to your house, you are returning to your true self, your divine home within. Thank you for answering the call. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for being the light. If this message has served you, please share it with one other soul whom you know is ready to receive it. Do not cast your pearls before swine, but share it with the other chosen ones you recognize. And please subscribe to this channel and stay connected to this community of light. The journey is just beginning, and we will walk it together. Prepare yourself, chosen one. Your old life is over. Your real life is about to begin. Be blessed.